A Facebook friend of mine had a post the other day about empathy. And it was just so funny because I was thinking about the same thing because I had a situation with a friend and he was telling me some things about a person, and I really sat down and I thought about the situation. And this is the question I want to ask you. Let's say you met somebody, man or woman. This could be a question for a man or a woman. Let's say you met somebody, right? And you really was liking this person. Y'all was going out. You like, damn, I really like this person. You know, I really want to get to know this person. And then as you get to know them, they reveal something from their past. Like, let's just say if it's a female, she says, I used to be a prostitute. Or I used to be just something that most of us would look at as being messed up. Or like a guy would say, I used to be on drugs, or I used to be a pimp, or I used to be anything of that nature, right? And then you have somebody else that you have an option who ain't never, who just been a regular person who's really pretty much, went to school, high school, got a job, whatever. Okay? You had those two choices, right? Okay. I know 9 times out of 10, most people are going to choose the person who had the cleaner path. Okay? And the reason they're going to do that is because they're going to let their pride and their ego. I ain't messing with no former hoe. I ain't messing with no nigga used to be on crack. Okay? And that's normal. That's normal because that's what you know. Okay? But what you don't know is what it takes for somebody to come back from something like that to put themselves back in society and be a normal person again. And let me tell you what I mean by that. A person who has been at the rock bottom, skid row, okay, and is able to rebuild themselves back into society, have been through everything that is possible to make a relationship work. Okay, they've been through the worst of times, they've been through the best of times. So that person there is ready for a relationship. A person who has pretty much kind of scathed through life without a struggle, those people are not ready for relationships. I want you to think about what I just told you, because this is the problem with 99% of the relationships that people get involved in. We'll look at a person and not have enough empathy for what it took for them to come back from being on Skid Row, from being homeless, from being a drug addict, from being a prostitute. That takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength to do that. It really does. And so that's a person that, guess what? If you with this person and you lose your job, guess what? They've been there. So they're not going to leave you like that. They're going to stay there because they know that struggle. Okay? Things ain't going right. They know that struggle. You get that person who ain't never had that struggle, they're going to leave you high and dry because they absolutely have no idea of what that struggle is like. So they looking at you like, man, I ain't standing right. You ain't got no job. And they out the door. So think about that before you ever make a decision, especially on a life partner, because experience is everything, okay? Even the bad experiences. Matter of fact, the more bad experiences you have, the better you are equipped to be in a relationship. Anybody can function under good times. It's the can you function under bad times is what's going to make or break your relationship, okay? That's a quick one. Quick one from me, Lee Fitness. Hit my YouTube page, Lee Fitness. All caps, Lee Fitness on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Remember, empathy. Empathy saves lives, right? Dump that ego. Dump that pride. Empathy. Mahalo.